Some are strong, some can cross, others can defend. But every once in a generation, a player emerges who can do everything. A footballer who looks like he was built in a laboratory for the modern game. And that player is Reece James. This is the story of how a boy from London became one of the most complete right-backs the sport has ever seen. A defender with the mind of a midfielder, the body of an athlete, and the technique of a world-class playmaker. This is why Reece James might be the ultimate right-back in football. Over the past decade, the right-back position has evolved more than any other spot on the pitch. No longer are fullbacks expected only to defend. Now, they must attack like wingers, pass like midfielders, and recover like sprinters. In a world that demands versatility, intelligence, and power, only a few players rise above the rest. And as coaches search for the perfect blend of strength, creativity, and tactical discipline, they inevitably arrive at one name: Reece James. Reece James was born on December 8, 1999, in London, into a family where football was everything. His father, Nigel James, wasn't just a parent. He was a coach who built a reputation for producing elite young players. His sister, Lauren James, would grow into one of the best footballers on the planet. Growing up, Reece didn't spend time on flashy pitches or expensive academies. His football education came on hard surfaces, tight spaces, and tough environments, the kind of places that build resilience and technique. He wasn't the fastest, he wasn't the most physically developed, but he saw the game differently. He read patterns early, he understood movement. He had what coaches call football intelligence, long before his body caught up. Chelsea spotted James's potential before he even turned 10. And once inside the academy, he transformed from a quiet talent into a complete footballer. But the journey wasn't linear. He bounced between positions: midfield, center back, right wing, even striker at times. This constant adaptation built the versatility he is now known for. He learned how midfielders control tempo. He learned how center backs anticipate danger. He learned how attackers exploit space. These lessons would later fuse into one of the most complete profiles in world football. But the real turning point came during his loan spell at Wigan Athletic. At just 18, he didn't merely survive the championship. He dominated it. He won Player of the Season. He captained the team. His physical transformation shocked those who watched him grow. Reece James returned to Chelsea not as a prospect, but as a man ready to take over. His Chelsea debut will forever be remembered. In a Champions League thriller against Ajax, Reece James came on, took control, and smashed in a goal that sent Stamford Bridge into chaos. That moment wasn't just a goal, it was a statement. Reece James has arrived. Soon, managers realized he wasn't just another academy graduate. He was a weapon. His crossing became one of the most dangerous tools in Europe. Flat, powerful, and accurate. Strikers began to anticipate his deliveries the way they do for elite playmakers. Defensively, he brought a rare combination of strength, timing, and calmness. Wingers bounced off him. World-class players struggled to get past him. With every match, he grew into a Champions League winner, a captain, and a symbol of Chelsea's future. Reece James is one of the strongest fullbacks in world football. His low center of gravity and explosive power allow him to win duels with ease. When attackers try to body him, they fail. When they try to outrun him, he keeps pace. When they try to dribble around him, he times the tackle perfectly. Coaches say, "You don't beat Reece James, you just avoid him." Few players in the Premier League cross the ball like Reece James. His technique is unique. He hits the ball with whip and power, yet with surgical precision. His crosses don't float, they cut through the air. For strikers, Reece James is a dream. All they need to do is attack the space. The ball will arrive. Most fullbacks either defend well or attack well. Reece James does both at an elite level. He rarely dives into tackles. He scans constantly. He positions himself like a seasoned center back. Whether he's facing Vinicius Jr., Sadio Mane, or Sterling, he forces them into areas where they can't hurt Chelsea. Reece James doesn't just pass, he creates. His dribbling is smooth, his touch is soft, and his decision-making is calm under pressure. He progresses the ball like a midfielder, and in tactical systems, he often moves into central areas to control possession. Managers trust him because he understands the game. Right back, right wing back, right center back, inverted full back. Whatever the system requires, Reece James can execute. Every great footballer faces their greatest opponent, adversity. For Reece James, injuries have been that opponent. Hamstring struggles, painful setbacks, missed World Cups, long spells on the sidelines watching Chelsea struggle without him. But through every setback, he maintains the same mentality: return stronger. His comebacks show character, his leadership remains intact, his talent remains undiminished. Even when injured, teammates describe him as a captain in spirit, calm, focused, and inspiring. So, is Reece James the world's best right back? On pure ability, very few come close. He has the physique of a defender, the technique of a midfielder, and the creativity of a winger. He is not just a right back, he is a system, a blueprint for the future of the position. Whether he reaches his absolute peak depends only on one thing: staying fit. But when he is healthy, when he is in rhythm, when he is unleashed, Reece James is arguably the most complete right back in world football, and that is why he may truly be the ultimate right back in football.